When our oldest was in kindergarten, I took a great class at her elementary school called Love and Logic, taught by Dr. Jim Fay of the Love and Logic Institute. And Dr. Fay's job was to help us as parents help our children establish natural consequences for their actions. And this way, we weren't always in the position of telling them what they should or shouldn't do or what was right and wrong. Dr. Fay was also the first person to introduce me to exploratory language. And we did this in class by him encouraging us to ask questions of our kids, such as, I'm wondering what would happen if you did that? Or have you thought about these things too? Fast forward then 20 years, and I'm working with one of my amazing clients, and he is a master at exploratory language. And so as we were working together to put training together for the organization, he would ask me questions like, hey, Kelly, I'm wondering what would happen if we did this at this juncture? Or have you considered the impact of having this at this part of this module? He was inviting me to be part of that conversation and not having me feel defensive, because he wasn't saying you need to take this out or you should be doing this or you can't have this here. With exploratory language, it invites the person to be part of the conversation. Anytime we use absolutes or imperatives, and those are words like never, always, should, can't, must, those words will take and have somebody feel a little bit backed into the corner, perhaps defensive, perhaps judged. We don't want that to happen, because then the outcome of our feedback isn't going to be as productive as it could be when we use exploratory language. And to give you some more examples of exploratory language, you can use words like, I'm wondering if, or can I explore this with you further? Tell me a little bit more about your perspective or your goal here at this juncture. Or I'm wondering if I can share my perspective with you. When we use words like that and ask questions in that way, we will take and minimize the threats that our words represent, especially in a performance feedback situation where there could be a power play at difference. It models curiosity, and it helps us to get commitment with the people that we're talking with versus just simply compliance. So if you have suggestions for words that you use that are exploratory in nature and model that curiosity, please share them in your comments below. I would love to see them. Thank you for listening.